These 5 records have survived decades of the best players on the planet trying to break them. None of them have even come close. Here's why. Football has thousands of records. Most get broken eventually. These 5 haven't moved in years, some in decades. And they might never move again. Record 1. 91 goals in a single calendar year, set in 2012. Nobody has come within 20 goals of it since. To get there, a player needs peak physical form, freedom to roam as a false 9, a team creating chances in almost every single match, and 0 serious injuries for 12 straight months. That combination has happened exactly once in football history. Every other great scorer has hit a wall somewhere between 60 and 80. Record 2. The youngest goal scorer in World Cup history, 17 years old. Set in 1958. Still standing today. That year, a coach's own psychologist argued the boy was too immature to even be picked. He went on to score 6 goals and win the entire tournament. Since then, other teenage stars have come close. Nobody has scored younger. Modern academies produce better players earlier than ever, and still, nobody has beaten a record from 1958. Record 3. 5 goals in 9 minutes. Off the substitutes bench, Bayern Munich, 2015. Still the fastest 5-goal streak in top-level football. A normal substitute gets 20 or 30 minutes to make an impact. This player needed less than half that time to score 5 times. Every one of those 5 chances had to fall perfectly, and every single finish had to be clean. One missed chance, and the record never exists. Record 4. The fastest hat trick in World Cup history, 7 minutes. Hungary, 1982, scored by a substitute in a 10-1 win. Score lines like that basically don't exist anymore. Modern World Cups are far more competitive. Every team is scouted. Every gap gets closed before it happens. For this record to fall, football would need a blowout scoreline. The sport has mostly outgrown, plus a substitute who happens to be clinical in the exact right 7 minutes. Record 5. 37 games unbeaten by a national team. Italy between 2018 and 2021. The longest run by any country in the modern era. That's not one great team for one great year. That's multiple squads, multiple competitions, staying unbeaten through injuries, suspensions, and manager changes for 3 straight years. Modern football has more matches, more scouting, and more competitive balance than ever, which makes a 3-year unbeaten stretch harder to repeat today than it was even 20 years ago. 91 goals, 17 years old, 5 goals in 9 minutes, 7-minute hat trick, 37 games unbeaten, 5 completely different records, one thing in common. Every single one of them needed several rare things to happen at the exact same time. That's not a coincidence. That's what makes a record actually unbreakable. Most records eventually fall to a better player, a better system, or just more time. These 5 are still standing because they weren't just about talent. They needed the world to line up perfectly, and it hasn't happened again since.